Hello grade 2 students, I hope you guys enjoyed the first two videos. Today we're going to continue with Unit 3, Environments for Living Things. Lesson 4, What plants and animals live in land habitats? So we've reached the lesson check. We open to page 175 and we follow, please, with me. Guys, follow in your books, okay? So, we have the rainforest, forest and savanna. Can you explain it? Why do certain plants and animals live in certain land habitats? Be sure to name the habitats and plants or animals you chose. Compare the two plants or animals, and when we say compare, we mean that we have to check how they are alike, which means the same, and how they are different. Describe how each plant or animal meets its needs. Explain why the plants or animals only live in that habitat. Now guys, take 2 minutes to think, which animals would you like to compare? And where do they live? So for me, I chose the tamarin and the sloth. The tamarin and the sloth live in the rainforest canopy because they get what they need only there. For example, the tamarin uses its claws to climb and jump. It eats fruit, small birds, and insects, while the sloth gets water from leaves and fruits it eats. It uses its sharp claws to climb and hang upside down on the trees. Clear so far? So what you guys have to do is the following. You stop the video over here and you open your books to page 175 and you start copying this paragraph neatly on the lines. Clear? Now don't worry, if you don't have access to the internet and you're not watching this video, no problem, I'm gonna provide you with an answer key later on, you could copy it from it. Clear so far? Let's move on. Now we get our books as well and we open to page 176. Let's check and see. Number 1. You guys are supposedly required to solve this page before you watch the video. So now you have to open to this page and you have to follow with me, okay, to double check if your answers are correct. Number 1, answer this riddle. I'm a colorful bird. My big beak helps me crack open nuts that grow in the canopy of tall trees. Where do I live? A, in a forest. B, in a rainforest. C, in a savanna. So let's read it one more time. Answer this riddle. I'm a colorful bird. My big beak helps me crack open nuts that grow in the canopy of tall trees. Where do I live? A, in a forest. B, in rainforest. C, in a savanna. Canopy, tall trees. This should remind me of the rainforest. Excellent. So it lives in the rainforest. We should color letter B. Number 2. Answer this riddle. My fur is thick and black. It keeps me warm in the cold winter. Where do I live? A, in a forest. B, in a rainforest. C, in a savanna. So we start thinking. My fur is thick and black. It keeps me warm in the cold winter. Where do I live? Cold winter. My fur is thick and black. It keeps me warm in the cold winter. Is it A, in a forest, B, in a rainforest, or C, in a savanna? What do you guys think? Correct, it is A, in a forest. How do we know? Because they said that we have a cold winter and the fur is thick and it keeps that animal warm. Let's move on. Number 3. Use the terms rainforest and forest to complete the sentences below. Habitats in a rainforest and in a forest both have trees. Because it is warm and wet all year, these plants grow thicker and taller in a. So, let's reread it. Habitats in a rainforest and a forest both have trees. Because it is warm and wet all year, these plants grow thicker and taller in a. So where is it warm and wet all year long? Let's think. Where is it? In a rainforest. Excellent. Because it is warm and wet all year long in a rainforest, and this is a pattern that we already know, that's why the plants in a rainforest grow thicker and taller. Now, during the fall, the leaves fall off the trees in a... let's think. During the fall, the leaves fall off the trees in a... Let's think. During the fall, and the leaves fall off the trees. Where does this happen, in a forest or a rainforest? In a forest, correct. How do we know? Because we know that in a forest that nature changes with the season. What does this mean? It means that during the fall, the trees lose their leaves, and then during the spring, the trees grow new leaves. Number 4. Where does each plant or animal live? Write the correct name for each place. We have rainforest, forest, savanna. Let's check and see. So first of all, we have the tree frog. Where does the tree frog live? Let's think together. Where does it live, the tree frog? Tree frog in a rainforest, correct. What about the deer? Where does the deer live? Where does the deer live? In a forest, correct. What about this plant? Where does this plant live? Does it live in the rainforest, forest, or savanna? Where does it live? Let's think. Where does it live? It lives in a savanna, correct. What about the bush baby? Where does the bush baby live? This bush baby lives in the savanna, correct. What about the plants that grow on the trees? Where do these plants live? They live in the rainforest, correct. Why? Because they grow on the trees to get the sunlight that they need to live and grow. What about these tree barks? Where do we find them? Let's think. Where do we find them? In the forest, correct. Let's check and see silently. Number 5. The zebra lives in the savanna. How does it get what it needs there? Let's think. A. It can get water from the plants it eats. B. It can find the food it needs. C. It can take shelter in an underground burrow. Again, the zebra lives in the savanna. How does it get what it needs there? A. It can get water from the plants it eats. B. It can get the food it needs. C. It can take the shelter in an underground burrow. Let's think together. The zebra lives in the savanna. How does it get what it needs there? Guys, we might have more than one answer, okay? A. It can get water from the plants it eats. Makes sense, might be. B. It can find the food it needs. C. It can take shelter in an underground burrow. Let's think. Well, does the zebra live in an underground burrow? No. Burrow? No. So, it is A and B, correct. Thank you. That's all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.